A local woman takes home a blue ribbon at the Ohio State Fair. Wonder who that was. Wonder if she's here. For a family favorite recipe, Janet Harmon of Wilmington joins us this morning with her crunchy crumb pork appetizer. Janet, crunchy crumb pork. I got it right.
Good job.
I like that. It's snappy, but it also looks awesome and it sounds great. You won the blue ribbon at the fair.
Yes, I did.
Surprise to you, or you knew you had it?
No. It's always a surprise because there's so many wonderful entries at the fair, and everybody has so many great ideas. I mean, I didn't know how many great ideas could come from a box of Bisquick.
All right, this is a great idea, creative and thrifty as well. I'll get you started here, then I'll ask you some questions about it. What do we do first? And tell me if you need me to help.
Okay, I do. That'd be great.
Crunchy crumb pork.
Okay, we're going to first start out by getting the batter's already prepared with the eggs, and the milk is already in there. So we're just going to first infuse it with rosemary, if you'll do that.
Just put the rosemary in, all right. And then after that, there we go. How's that?
Perfect.
All right.
And go ahead and add your onion.
We'll do the onions there too. And this is a Bisquick recipe. Bisquick actually had their own contest at the fair, right?
That's correct.
Pork now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right.
I have a little tip for people that tries this recipe. If you'll add a little bit of batter to the bottom of the pan first, it kind of makes sure that everything cooks evenly.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to let you use this one. I think it's going to be easier.
All right. We'll just do a couple real quick in the interest of saving time here, and just do a few like that. All right, to the bottom there. And then you put the pork on top of that, I assume?
We're going to mix the pork into the rest of the batter.
Okay, there's just a couple. All right.
Okay, so now you're going to, you know what, it might be easier. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, put the pork in there with the batter. This is pork that you just, one day, you're sitting around with some leftover ribs and you just started shredding it up, pulling the pork off, and you made this. All right, and then you mix that pork with the batter. All right.
Right.
And then?
And then what we're going to do is we're going to take and put a little bit of that down on the bottom.
All right, in our final minute, how do we finally infuse the apples after we get the pork in?
Okay, so you're going to put...
Pork goes in there. You could probably make this without pork too, although it's the main ingredient of the dish if you happen to be vegetarian, right?
Actually, yes, and you could also use different meats. You could use ham or
Still
whatever you have
got the
left
Bisquick in there
and
whatnot.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm going to let you do another one. I'm going to get busy on the topping.
All right, and then we just have a few seconds left, so I want to definitely show the final product over there. Once again, the name, I always mess it up, but the Crispy Crumb Pork.
Crunchy Crumb Pork Appetizer.
Crunchy Crumb Pork Appetizer.
You're close.
Look at that. That is, as I said before, hashtag awesome. We're going to taste this in just a second. I'll tell you who our top taste tester for Fox 45 is. You can guess. It's Chris Mulcahy. I'm second on the list. He reigns in that category. Chris, we'll have you come over here and taste, but you have to do your job first. All right, buddy?
It's always the disappointing part every morning, but the main thing is it smells delicious, so at least I have something to look forward to.